In Singapore, the hawker culture is the practice of dining and mingling at hawker centres over food prepared by hawkers. This is an integral part of the Singaporean lifestyle. A food sold at hawker reflects the multicultural makeup of Singapore, comprising mainly Chinese, Malay and Indian, as well as other various cultures. In 2019, Singapore was nominated to inscribe hawker culture in Singapore on the UNESCO representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Even before the nomination, lots of tourists would already have wanted to visit the hawkers in Singapore. However, since majority of hawkers in Singapore are manned by the older generation of Singaporeans, it means that some of them are not so technological savvy. This means that when they order their goods, they call their suppliers and receive paper invoice and the absence of e-payment. Most importantly, with popularity rising in cashless payment, hawkers are lagging behind. Hence, we will provide two solutions for the hawkers to help them run more efficiently and effectively with technology and keep up with times.
Nowadays, most hawkers came from an era which was very manual, getting their supplies by going to the market or calling their suppliers one by one. Also, receiving paper invoices when collecting their goods. However, what if hawkers can go without all this unnecessary paperwork by using technology? Hence, with this idea, we want to introduce this app, Akio, which is an application platform for hawkers to order supplies. We realized that many of the hawkers order supplies from various suppliers, and they also keep track of their order details using physical receipts. This may sound like something normal to everyone, as we all receive receipts upon purchase of an item. However, we felt that as Singapore moves towards a more digitalized era, there are things that can be done to improve this process. So, instead of the hawkers using receipts, an app can be created to help hawkers buy, pay, and keep track of their order. This makes the process even easier for the hawkers. Firstly, they do not need to call so many suppliers if a change in quantity of a supply is needed. All they must do is a click of a few buttons. Secondly, the hawkers can also purchase items at a cheaper price. This is because if the app is used by all the hawkers in the same market, a bulk purchase is cheaper. Suppliers will have more demand and the hawkers will spend less. This app benefits both the suppliers and hawkers. Thirdly, instead of keeping receipts, hawkers can use this app to check their online receipts. They can also keep track of the arrival time of the supply they order. This minimizes the chances of their receipts getting worn and torn, lost, or smudged. Lastly, if any hawkers run out of supplies, they can quickly put up an urgent order and see which suppliers can supply immediately or as soon as possible. A concern, however, may be that many hawkers who are above 65 years old do not know how to use the app. The solution is that we can work with the government in promoting the use of this app to the hawkers, which aligns with the goals of making Singapore a smart nation. Courses can help hawkers to learn how to use the app. This is part of upgrading themselves as well. Through this, we hope that the government can fully subsidize and is a part of helping the hawkers move through Singapore's constant technological growth and advancement.
In recent years, mobile wallet or electronic wallet payment method has been on the rise. Most people now own an NFC-enabled mobile phone. As we grow to become more technological savvy, we should not forget our most important culture in Singapore, the hawker culture. Therefore, we would like to implement an electronic payment system for the hawkers and its customers. The hawkers can generate a unique QR code and paste it at their storefront. With every incoming payment, they will receive an SMS or in-app notification. All the customers will need to do is just scan the amount and enter the amount and send it. The electronic payment platform is also convenient for customers as most of them have a form of mobile payment such as GrabPay, FavePay, DBS PayLah, UOB MightyPay or OCBC Pay Anyone. By integrating SGQR into the system can accept all kinds of existing electronic payment platforms. Customers also do not need to make cash withdrawals if they do not have cash or run out of cash on hand. This saves them time to find an ATM to withdraw money for their purchase. Therefore, this implementation to hawker centres will benefit both parties in terms of saving time Hence, it is important for hawker centres, food courts and wet market industries to work closely together to introduce new digital solutions to convert cash in these segments so that Singapore can truly become a cashless society.